Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Very good evening I bid to Madam Halimatun and to all my fellow friends. Today, our group will present about our comic strip project. Our comic strip project title is Jacob's Revealing Ramadan. We choose this title because it's related to Ramadan that had just passed and to improve ourselves for the next Ramadan. Before I introduce myself and my team members, let's watch our introduction video first.
Clap.
Go.
Okay, let me introduce myself. My name is Muhammad SAIFUDDIN bin KHAIRUDDIN. I am the director of this group project. And here are my team members that have been a great help to me and give a good cooperative and good commitment to accomplish this group project. The first one is ALWANI SYAZWINA Binti ALFFIAN. She works as the co-director. The next one is Muhammad AQHARI bin AZMI. He plays a role as a sound editor. The next one is SALWANI Binti AZIZ. She plays a role as the animator. And the last one is NAJWA Binti NOOR AZWAN SHAH. She plays a role as a video editor. And then I will pass the presentation to Laila.
The synopsis of the story is Mary, who is a single mother, lives with her children Mehmet and Nira after her husband Jamal died during an attack in the World Trade Center on 9th November. She is struggling to pay debts and trying to search for Jacob, who is Jamal's colleague. And at the same time, Jacob tried to reach Mary to give the account card, which is the last wish from Jamal. Their meeting during Ramadan has revealed the story during the incident, and Mary tells about the good lessons behind the incident that happened to her family. So, let us introduce you to our characters. First of all, we have Mary Christina, voiced by SYAZWINA, followed by Jamal, voiced by Saifuddin, and then we have Jacob Opsi, voiced by AQHARI, and Patricia, voiced by Farah, and the last one, voiced by Layla, which is Nira. Other than that, we have Mehmet and Matthew as the additional character to this comic.
Five years has passed from the death of Jamal on the attack of 9th November. His close friend and colleagues, who was saved mysteriously from the attack, is living now with his wife, Patricia, and his son, Matthew. Mary Christina, Jamal's wife, is living somewhere else with her daughter, Nira, and her 5-year-old son, Mehmet. The two families haven't ever met. Jacob has tried a lot to find his friend's family, but he couldn't.
Nira, I don't know where I have left my deposit account card. Haven't you seen it?
It's in that safety box, I guess. But what for?
It's the month of Ramadan, sweetheart. Best chance for donation. Han was Jacob, the man who was Dad's colleague.
I guess so. Dad used to talk about him a lot.
Pay $500 to Jacob.
Is he alive? God knows.
Hey, is this Jacob Opsi?
Yes, ma'am. How can I help you?
It's Mary Christina, Jamal's wife. And there is a 500 sum of money I need to talk to you about.
Oh God, I've been looking for you everywhere. There are things I need to tell you about Jamal. There was a halal food serving restaurant near our workplace. Can you come at 5 p.m.?
That sounds a great idea. Better it be 7 p.m. Then we can break our fast with you. Now you can break your fast. Pray for your poor Muslim brother and sisters. Muslims usually break their fast with dates. It's an old tradition.
We came along to visit you, Mary, because there are things I need to tell you about Jamal.
What is it? Jamal used to tell me everything.
To begin with, I must tell you the story of that day.
You know, it was really hard for Jacob to talk about that day.
Go on, don't hesitate to tell me the truth.
That morning, Jamal was soon to work. When I arrived, he came to me and said,
Back to 2001.
Hey man, I can't believe what happened today. The house I own in Delhi has been sold.
What is it? Tell me about that.
Alhamdulillah, now Mary and I can pay all our debts, including your $500.
I was so happy. I went to hug my pal when the building started shivering. Out of fear, we ran to the elevators, there was no oxygen, full of people, full of fear, full of anxiety. Before I could say there was another attack. The elevator suddenly stopped on the 10th floor. People started running out.
Jacob, take this credit card. If you part or anything happen to me, give it to Mary.
Your husband saved my life, Mary, but I couldn't save his.
Allah wanted Jamal's life to end that way and us having a really hard time paying our debt.
But how are you going to do that?
This is our first Ramadan without any debt. We decided to donate some money to poor Muslims in order to thank God. There I found you. We pay some money to the mosque or charity. They hold iftar ceremony. One's decision to help poor ones is enough for God to help them do that. Now we can perform sunnah of our Prophet.
You need this money, Mary. Why should you do that?
God advises us to help one another. Let it be a penny. He promises to pay our generous act back 10 times more.
But there is a problem, Mary. I know nothing about this account, even its password.
The moral value that we can get from this comic is, first, there is always a rainbow after the rain. This can be seen when Patricia managed to pay all of her family debt, although she just lost her husband. Second, being generous with what you have, as it always goes, what you give, you get back. Third, being modest in your relationship with others. Fourth, we need to pay off all of our debts as soon as possible before we die.
Next, we can also do more a good deed in Ramadan because our generous act will be paid 10 times more and do good deed even after Ramadan. We also need to be honest in doing anything, just like Jacob trying to give the account card to his owner without using it. We need to be sincere in all the good deed we have done so we can get a blessing from Allah. If we had a hard life, we just need to remember that there are people that have more difficult life than us. For example, like our Palestinian Muslim brothers and sisters who are being oppressed by the Zionists and the Jews. So we need to be grateful with what we have in our life. Thank you.
Thank you very much.